I'm Bryce Pettit. I'm a sculptor and I live here in Durango. This is my hometown. I have been a sculptor for about 25 years, and art has always been the way in which I kind of communicate that which I care about in the world. My sculptures are not just models of things, but really how I tell my stories. So when I heard that the Durango Airport was looking for artwork, I started thinking of what it was that I would want to do for it. And for me, the river is so representative of our town. I don't think I could ever feel at home in a place that didn't have a river. It just binds the community together. It just such an important part of the sense of place, and especially here in Durango, where the river flows right through the middle of town.
My name's Tom Knopick. I'm co-owner and co-founder of Duranglers with my partner of 44 years, John Flick. We opened Duranglers in 1983, and we're still both owners and operators, and it's been a great ride. Yeah, so why does river conservation matter? Well, there's many sides to that for sure. Myself personally, I just believe that it's important to have quality resources. I'm a fisherman. Without good water quality, you're not going to have good fisheries. But to the business, that's absolutely important, and not just here on the Animas River, which, as we like to say, a river runs through it, right through Durango. Without good quality cold water fisheries, we wouldn't have a business. And not just ours here in Durango. I think a lot of businesses in Durango rely, on those same things.
My name is Mark Thompson. I'm the owner of Phoenix Recycling in Durango, Colorado. Well, I think this is a great project because when most people think about recycling and you ask them why it's important, the answer is to keep things out of landfills. That's about as far as they get. But the real reason to recycle is by saving materials, especially aluminum. We prevent the mining of new materials. And so the real reason to recycle is air and water pollution. I think it's great to take a local material, beer cans, aluminum cans, soda cans, and reuse them locally. And every time people fly through the airport, they'll get a little reminder that recycling is important, and it'll stand the test of time. We're just super happy to support this project. I think it's great to bring attention to the importance of recycling locally and turn recyclables into something that people can enjoy for generations.
When I saw that the airport was looking for projects, I was very interested in being able to add my voice to the art community of Durango and do a piece for here. And what a great spot. They had an area above the vestibule where they could do a suspension sculpture, and being a fisherman myself, I instantly thought of some trout. Once I kind of had decided on the concept or the subject for the sculpture, then I started thinking of other ways to tie in more of the story about the area, and that quickly became about preserving the resources that we have. So I approached Mark from Phoenix Recycling about incorporating some aluminum that's recycled locally, just as part of the story that what we do with our resources very much affects our quality of life here, and taking care of what we have is a way of honoring the river and protecting the amazing resource of the river. I would hope that visitors coming through the airport will see those fish there hanging from the ceiling and be reminded of their time here, of the clean waters, of the beautiful Animas River, of all the life that depends on that in this region. Symbolic through the trout, which live in the river.